Hello, everybody. Welcome to Reality Is Where Words Do Come to Life. When you get a little busy, you get some gap in time where you make videos. But I'm going to do my best to be diligent in making videos. But what I want to talk about is our elderly and our elected officials who sit inside of the Congress and the Senate. And they walk the halls with these suits and ties, and they make decisions on people's lives that will not have any effect on them. And we, as we get older, is supposed to deal with it and live with it. Now we're getting ready to switch up. I guess Biden is close to the next election. I believe it's in 2024, if I'm not mistaken. And number 45 is trying to rise up again. But here is my thing. All that he did while he was in the seat, if it had been a black person, y'all would have banned him a long time ago. So I'm trying to understand, how was he able to strike up another campaign with all the criminal activity that he done? Which brings me to another point. We have, and I'll continue to say, our prisons is loaded with black and brown for supposedly criminal activity. But I find the most serious crimes are committed in Senate, Democrats, Congress seats, and presidential seats, mayors, governors, state representatives, aldermen, and governors. Yet and still, you all get to walk around the street for free. You get to do whatever you want to do, what normal people would be thrown up under the jail for. And I have a hard time digesting this. So explain to me, what is the law? Why do we have laws? What are constitutional rights? What are amendments? Why do we have bills if white people are not following what you all set up? You want us to follow the laws. You want us to follow the bills. You want us to follow your rules and regulations, process and procedures, but you all don't do it. You all embezzle, you manipulate, you deceive, you lie. All this stuff, all in the name of the title of your position that you hold, whether it be president, whether it be mayor, whether it be governor, whether it be senator, whether it be congressman, state representative, alderman, even a judge or a state's attorney. All in the name of the title of your position, or even a Cook County Board president. Nobody gets to go to jail unless the issue is constantly pressed. Now, how is it so that 45, with all the trickery and lying and stealing that he done when he was in office, he get to walk around free? Same thing with the Kyle Rittenhouse situation. He walked around free. Same way with Jason Van Dyke, shooting up an individual, a black boy, 16 times in the back. He get to walk around free. But our people, black and brown, is locked up for a gallon of milk, a loose cigarette, or they're even potentially, some of them life has been snatched because they was outside selling loose cigarettes. Or they got stopped by just a mediocre traffic stop. And not too long ago, I saw where a mother dropped off her children to beat up a black girl. And we find these incidents to be okay. And I have such a big problem with that. I got a real big problem with that. But my biggest concern with all of this is your abuse and misuse of power. Your lying and your manipulation of your power to suit your needs. So everybody else is wrong, but you all can do what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, the way you want to do it, and we supposed to be okay with it. My concern is that our Republicans And soon as y'all get control, like you really understand, but you care about nobody but yourselves and those who have money. See, when you making a 6-figure salary, retirement don't bother you, so you can retire with ease. Your medical, your dental, and your vision don't bother you because all that comes with your package. You still living in a comfortable state, come with your package. So why y'all want to rob people who's getting older? Why you want to take the age of retirement where you can collect your Social Security benefits at 65, jump it up to 67, and then push it to 70? So what you're trying to do is wait till somebody die? Senior citizens are standing at the door of Walmart just so they can have enough money to buy their medication. They have to choose between paying rent, buying their medication, or buying grocery. How are you ignorant individuals helping the constituents who all of us don't put y'all in office? Because for me, none of y'all care about the people. You just don't. Bottom line, y'all don't give a hill of beans about caring about the people. And I'm trying not to cuss as much because my niece said I cuss too much, so I'm trying not to cuss. But you all make me want to use every cuss word in the alphabet from A to Z. Factually, truly, you do. Because the ignorance that resides in these two cabinets is amazing to me. Y'all want to throw your rock and hide your hand. Y'all don't give a flying fart about people who are struggling. And right to this very moment, you are in a crisis financially, but you all put people in a crisis. You sent money over to Ukraine that you didn't have no business sitting. You brought people over here that we can't afford to take care of the homeless we already got living on the street. So how the hell are you going to tell us that we have to up our taxes, up property taxes, this tax, that tax, her tax, his tax, all this stuff for some stupid decision that you all made? And now you want to push the Social Security retirement to 70? What is wrong with y'all? Seriously. I keep saying this. Y'all playing with God's people. Hear me when I say, and God is getting tired. He's getting very tired. Your lies, your manipulation, and your deceit. And you're going to have to pay for those lies. So be very much aware when your life start taking a turn in the wrong direction, your health start to leave you, that God is whooping your ass. Yeah. For how you treat his people. People that's aging and they still have to work at 70, 80, and 90 to keep their head not in the water, just peek their eyeballs above it. And y'all really don't care about the American people. Y'all care more about people in Mexico, Ukraine, and everywhere else. And you take care of those individuals very well. But we got homeless that's born and raised here, that's living on the street. And y'all don't care about them. You don't care about them. So how dare you raise the Social Security age to 70? How dare you try to justify your ignorance in doing so? And how dare you all make these stupid decisions that you want to place on American people to carry the buck of the weight for y'all foolishness? How about you take it out your own doggone salaries? How about you do that? How about you cut your security detail? Put that money back in the budget. But y'all need that security detail because y'all crooked as hell. And I'm going to say this again. If you allow everybody else, and if you allow number 45 back in there, and you allow the craziness that's going on, then I say again, hear me when I say unlock the prison doors. Unlock them. Free everybody that's in there because y'all ain't no better than the ones that y'all done locked up. From the judges to the state's attorney, to some of y'all ex-presidents, to your senators, to your congressmen, your mayor, your governors, your aldermen, your state representatives. Y'all ain't no better. You ain't no better. You just justify yours and you call in your favors so you won't have to go that route. That's the only difference. But you ain't no better than the common thief, because that's all y'all, some common thief. You lie, you steal, and you cheat faithfully, and you still with a smile, and you justify what you're doing as right when y'all know it's sure enough wrong. The reality is, where words do come to life, make sure you like, comment, and you subscribe.